Hi Libra, this is Star with Ariana. Start with your forecast for the month of October 2025. This is the new month, so new energies are going to be effective this October. I will use the Ideal Tarot, Divine Mistress Oracle, Love Oracle amongst other decks for your reading this month. Throat chakra related issues could also crop up this October for you, so be mindful of your speech, Librans. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot. Now I'm also dealing with a jerky camera, so be careful, someone could upset your plans. Okay, let's just get down to your reading. Enough of these interruptions. The overall energy from the Ideal Tarot is the King of Swords. So this is your energy. You're dealing with the air signs, other Librans, Gemini, as well as Aquarius. I think you're going to be someone who is going to use your mental faculties to good effect. Maybe you're also going to frame laws and policies. As a leader, your responsibilities will certainly increase. You're going to stamp your authority. You're going to leave a mark. Maybe others turn to you because you're quite capable, but then this could also mean that you're neck deep in work. Technical matters or paperwork is going to increase. Maybe money could also create discord in your relationships, Librans. The final days of September stepping into October, I do have the Emperor card. Now this is a person who is very authoritative. Maybe work was also underway and you were progressing well, or you needed to focus at tasks at hand instead of starting something new. You also wanted to prioritize learning, formal education. The health of a loved one was also a concern for you, or your own health, Librans. Maybe you also needed to cooperate and collaborate instead of blowing hot and cold, because the Emperor believes that it's his way or the highway. Obstacles to overcome this month or the challenges, I do have the Temperance card. Patience is going to be rewarding in the end, but this is in the challenge position, so divine timing is at work. Maybe you need to play the waiting game. Jealousy is also something that you need to counter. So guard your territory. Maybe others are up to mischief and are sharpening knives behind your back. That could also affect your plans. You also need to avoid breaking up past issues. Keep to yourself and don't assume too much. Incidentally, with the Lovers card, in the influence position, you are dealing with a choice here, whether in personal relationships or with respect to career matters. You are going to make gains via communication, but you could have those second thoughts. You may think you could have asked for a better or more from your client, but then there's no point crying over spilled milk. Maybe this confusion is something which you need to deal with. Your creativity will also be visible and appreciated. Besides, I think you're going to turn heads this month because your personal magnetism is also going to be at its peak. The first 10 days of October is the Strength card. Now surprises are in store for you. Did you notice that so many major arcanas have come up? So this is going to be a significant October in 2025. Past dues will also come in, which is quite unexpected. You could also be dealing with people in authority, government officials. They could help you out. They could be more than willing to assist you, which could be, again, a surprise for you. It is a welcome surprise, isn't it? Minor returns apart, I think this is going to be a fruitful time. Maybe you're also going to be firm while dealing with clients who always expect more from you. You're going to keep away from them. They may accuse you of being indifferent while you could blame them for not paying up. You will manage to complete a lot of work, but then there is also stress that you need to deal with. You could also have to share the spoils with a collaborator. Delays could also come about due to internet connectivity being poor or unavailability of equipment. Maybe your boss is also going to overload you with excess work without giving you enough time. That is why you're going to be anxious. and edgy. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you don't want anybody to point fingers at your leadership skills or at your juniors, so you will ask your juniors to buck up, because a superior could point out errors at the work done by your junior. Maybe your boss is also going to increase the workload of your department. So this is something that you need to sidestep very tactfully. Awards and recognition is also on the cards in these first 10 days. The next 10 days, that is 11th to 20th October, is the Two of Pentacles. Like this person, you could be dealing with a choice. Maybe you want to take a risk with respect to investments, but follow your own instinct. Don't listen to others around you. Perhaps they have helped you out in the past in making right decisions, but at this time, I think you need to follow your own inner voice. You will be juggling money and energy. Maybe you're also confused on account of contradictory information which is there. Bottom line is that you need to hold on to what you have instead of squandering your chances, or you could end up crestfallen. While dealing with technical work or computer work also, I think you need to be careful, because you could press the key, which could mean that data could be erased. Others will rally around you and help you retrieve it, but then just be extra careful. You also need to promote yourself. Maybe you want to do the right things, you want to be ethical. Incidentally, with the card, be vigilant, so be careful, have your ears close to the ground. Something could also be brewing behind the scenes, Libra, so be mindful of that. With the squirrel in this card, it also saves for a rainy day. Likewise, you need to do the same. The final days of the month, that is 21st to 31st October, is the Five of Cups. There are going to be distractions for sure. You need to focus. Maybe emotionally you could be quite drained, so keep your emotions in check. Sometimes because of this emotional turmoil, because we can't get what we desire, there's going to be times of disagreement with everyone around us. So drop that baggage, do some healing, do some soul searching. If you cannot say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Primarily, I think you need to take a back seat rather than involve yourself in other people's affairs, because you're going to be denigrated for being meddlesome. Also clarify before pointing fingers or raising your voice. Maybe you should avoid sharing too many personal details in public. Maintain a distance, because that is going to help you guard your emotions. Stay positive and upbeat. There could also be calls for an interview, but it doesn't work out. Maybe someone else is favored because of their religious or cultural background. So bias is something that you need to counter. Again, because of the interruptions, because of your shifting emotions, you could be a bit distracted. Maybe you need to review assignments. Maybe your boss is also very demanding. He doesn't give you the time which is required for you to carry on with the task. So the pressure is definitely going to get to you. Avoid being bullied by those who want to pull the rug from under your feet. Incidentally, as the leader, you're going to lash out at juniors who are constantly bickering or conspiring against you. You also need to be careful, because there could be threat from your family's rivals. Paranormal activity is also going to abound this month. With respect to your love life, also I have this card, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So in case there's a situation where you feel that this person is subjugating you, or this person is very opinionated and wants you under his thumb, I think you need to rethink. You need to gain perspective. Let go of relationships where you're always someone who is making a compromise. You could be dealing with a person who's also a player, so take back control of your life. I also have this card, living in a fool's paradise, from the love oracle deck. So be practical about your connection, because a bubble will burst. Don't be dreamy about your connection. Be more realistic. Apart from that, I also have time and love, never waited for anyone. So Those of you who's realizing that you're dealing with a person who is only stringing you along, maybe you will want to break free because you will realize that time won't wait, even love will slip out of the fingers. Maybe there's also a choice in love with the Lover's card. You could have options with respect to your personal life. Yet, for some of you, there could be disagreements. So, use your tongue judiciously this month, because you need to walk away from unhealthy situations. You need to walk away from drama. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Maybe you realize, or it could be vice versa, that person realizes that he is at fault. In case it's an unacknowledged relationship also, I think Librans, you need to step back. Maybe this person realizes that he cannot be with you because of other factors. His family could be an issue. He has other matters which could be a priority in his life. I also have this card, release. So release yourself from relationships which are unhealthy. Unburden your soul, unburden your mind. Incidentally, with the divine masculine coming up in your reading, some of you could be dealing with a person who is quite like the leader of the pack. This person could be the flag bearer, or it could also be you who is exhibiting those qualities. The last card in this reading is Anchor, which talks about the need for you to ground yourself for stability. You want to dig in your heels and you want to be on terra firma. Well, you can take control of your life if you make those decisions. We can either be swayed by duty or by emotions, and the choice is yours, Librans, this October. I hope, Librans, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.